Hey everyone, it's Terry here, Terry Till, and this is a video about LiveGood and why I think it's a good idea to set a target of trying to refer at least 100 new members into LiveGood. And that might sound an awful lot of new members, but there's no real time restriction on that 100 new members, and it could be 2 weeks, say, so that would give you 100 in a year, or 1 a week, or you could spread it over 5 years. The reason I say target 100 members, I remember when I first joined LiveGood, I looked at the compensation plan, and I saw that at that time one of the ways to get to platinum was to personally refer 100 members. And I was talking to one of my team who actually did refer 100 members, and at the time when we joined in December 2022, we said that's our target, and yeah, he's reached it, and at the moment I haven't, but that's okay because everybody works at a different pace, and that's my target, and that's still my target, to get to at least 100. I'm not stopping at 100, but that's my target, to get to 100 personal referrals and then carry on from there. And obviously, you know, there's different ways of doing it, and one of the ways is by doing these videos for YouTube, because obviously these videos will be working 24/7 if people are interested in LiveGood. Hopefully this is a possible way. They might think, I like that Terry Till, I think I'll join with him, and they'll look at my link, and you know, really this is a passive way of referring people, and this could well bring in 1 or 2 people a week. Only time will tell, we'll see. But this target of 100, just getting back to it, I was just listening to the Friday rank up call. We have a rank up call from corporate LiveGood every Friday, midday Pacific time. And I was just listening to it, and lo and behold, this topic of reaching 100 referrals was brought up by, I'm not sure, 1 or 2 people actually, and Tim Miller was one of them, who's a great speaker, really great motivator, and talks a lot of common sense. And he said, yeah, you know, the ideal thing is to go for about 100 or more. Obviously, more the better, but at least 100, because obviously go wide, and each of these 100, you're looking, obviously, first of all, you're getting 50% matrix match on every one. So obviously, that's fantastic, and the sooner you get them in to your team, you know, the sooner you begin to build a matrix underneath them and building up their income. But not only that, I'm not sure whether Tim mentioned it, but anyway, from those 100 or 100 plus, you obviously are looking for your own team leaders and progression to build up your ranks, because now to get to diamond, the rank has had a new way added that you can progress to get to diamond, which is 2,500 members with no more than 500 members in any one team leg. So a minimum of at least 5 teams of 500 members, if you like, 5 legs of 500 to make that 2,500. Or you could have, you know, 100, 2 or 3 teams of 500 and then make up the other balance. So if it was 2 teams of 500, you've got 1,500 to make up. You could have 1,500 spread between these other, in this case it would be 98, say. Two people had the 100 made up 500 teams apiece, and then the other 98 people, you could spread the 1,500 people up. Or if you had more people than 100 you referred, you could split the 1,500 people you need to get to this 2,500 total team combination number between those. So you can have lots of little teams. You don't need to have big teams. So you could have hundreds in teams, 20s in teams, 40s in teams, 300s in teams, all manner of things. And the more people, if you've got more people than 100, it eases the burden. You don't need so big teams. You can have lots of little teams. So there's lots of different reasons why having 100 people is a good target to set. Now, you might set 100 people as your target, and it might take you as a year, you know, a year, 2 years. You might not hit 100, you might only hit 50, but surely aiming for 100 and getting 50 is better than aiming for 20 and hitting your 20. You know what I mean? So 100 is a good target to aim for, and with LiveGood, I think a really realistic target, because people are joining this company over 2,000 a day, and I think there was over 4,000 on the yesterday Thursday, on the sign-off cut-off day. So, you know, in 3 months we've signed up 122,000 or over 120,000 members as a company, and we're aiming for 1 million by the end of the year, 2023, and more and more members will join after that. So, yeah, I think 100 is a reasonable target that everybody should, if they're looking to build a business, should set as their target, and then split it down, you know, so many per week, or so many by a month's time, so many in 6 months' time. You know, do it in small chunks. Don't say, oh, I want 100 members, I'm going to get 100 members. Set yourself dates and targets of how many. So, you know, I'm going to do 2 new referrals per week, or I'm going to do 10 new referrals in the next 30 days, or so many in the next 90 days. So set yourself realistic targets, and that way, you know, it's not such a big, you know, target, 100. Oh, am I going to hit 100? That's too much for most people to even contemplate. So do it in little targets. I'm going to get my first 2 to be a bronze, which is an important step, you know, within a day or 2 days or a week. Then I'm going to go for 5, then I'm going to go for 10, then I'm going to go for 20, then I'm going to go for a total of 30 or 40, and set yourself targets. And that way, it's not so much pressure on yourself. And yeah, try and get it. But if you don't, just readjust your targets to something that's realistic. But always have that target. You're going to hit 100 at least. And, you know, I think a year, if you want to set a year, you know, for the average person, that's a reasonable target. 100 people in a year. You know, this company will be still expanding massively in 12 months' time, so you'll have 100 people before this massive amount of people comes in, and they'll all be getting all this spillover and people joining underneath them, and you'll have 100 50% matches, matrix matches, plus, you know, if they refer people, all their percentages of their referrals, it's just going to be incredible. So yeah, that's my take on today. Live good and aim for 100. Set a realistic target. Set yourself little targets along the way to that big target, and you will do it. Set your mind that you're going to do it, and you will do it. And 12 months' time, when you have done it, you'll be really glad you set yourself that target. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that video. As I say, I think it's totally realistic. If you're looking at LiveGood and you haven't joined yet, well, below the video will be my link to LiveGood. Click on the link, pop on over to LiveGood, watch the 5-stroke 6-minute video by Ben Glinsky. And if you like what you see, put your name, email address into the right of Ben's video. Click the button and lock in your free spot. And you've got now up until next Thursday to actually pay and upgrade to being a member. If you want to become a member, there's a one-off $40 fee. So pay it once, and that's you an affiliate for life of the company. And then it's $9.95 per month. Or if you want, you can pay the $40, and then instead of the $9.95 per month, you can pay a one-off, not a one-off, a payment of $99.95 for the 12 months. So that's like $140 for the 12 months. So you're 40 and the $99.95, and you're covered for the 12 months. But the 40 part is just a one-off. You don't have to pay that in 12 months' time. It would then be $99.95 for another 12 months. So yeah, it's a great business, and it's massive. It's going, you know, great places, and we've got lots of new products in store. And one thing I should say was in the announcement, I should just mention is we've got a new way of shipping coming in. As I speak on this Friday, what are we, 24th is it, of March 2023, we've got a new way coming of shipping on the Tuesday, so that will be the 28th of March, and it's going to drastically reduce the shipping cost to Europe. I think Ben also said to Canada, to Mexico, to southern America, pretty much lots of countries, and Australia I think was mentioned. I think it covers pretty much the world, to be quite honest, but he just mentioned some countries that were in his mind, and he was saying at the moment they're paying probably $30–40 or more for product delivery. So from this $30–40 they're paying at the moment, it would come down to somewhere between $10 and $15. So you're talking about a huge reduction to about a quarter to a third of the existing price. As things happen, I've just put an order in today, so I've jumped in and paid the old price, but that's the way it goes. I've got no qualms or problems because the prices are still, if you go across the board of the products are fantastic and the prices still work out really great, so not a problem. But yeah, even cheaper for postage and packing as from Tuesday, which is fantastic. So yeah, click on the link below if you're interested. I'm always available to answer questions and work with you. So once you join, just reach out to me. You're not left on your own once you join. We're happy to help you. And you can put questions below this video, or below the video will be a link to my Facebook, and you can come over and Facebook message me. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up if you have. Subscribe to the channel, and help spread the word. And look forward to seeing you in the next video. So thanks for watching this one, and see you really soon.